Good morning, Farnsworth Wildcats. Welcome to another wonderful week here at Farnsworth Middle School. I bring you the morning messages for the week of March 29th, 2023. We always begin our series by going over our school's motto. I am unique, I am pursuing excellence, I am developing, I am a lifelong learner. Together we are Farnsley. There are quite a few shout outs that were submitted this past week. And thank you all for those who took the time to submit them and recognize others for all their greatness that they've done. I am still elated from the orchestra department that is singing with a well known artist and, performing with a well known artist. We look forward to all the great things that you do and can't wait to see to hear back on your responses. Well, also Miss Collins gave a shout out to Armani A and Judy H for helping with STLP Jeans Day, and also for Jenna H, Hannah C, and Gayla A for working the table. Miss Stanfield gave a shout out to Shelby C, Summer B, and Nyla W for sitting at Spread the Word in the inclusion table. They help promote inclusion of people with disabilities. Ms. Moser would like to shout out her second period on March 22nd and 23rd, that was last week, for meeting the expectations during the guest speaker from Norton. Thank you for your cooperation and participation. Good deal. Keep it up. Keep it going. Mr. Howard would like to shout out the archery team for such a great season. It has now come to a close. Their celebration is coming up really soon. And like to thank them for all their hard work and efforts. Miss Mayhew would like to give a shout out to Levi from Miss Beck's class, who's always willing to hold the door for others. Thank you, Levi. And shout out to everyone who has increased on the MAP scores. Thank you so much for your efforts and dedication in improving you. It's all about you. It has nothing to do with giving accolades here or there. It's all about you. Show them what you can do. Okay, conflict mediation. It's always great. Great way to resolve conflict instead of putting your hands on each other. We want to stress that this is the way to go, not getting upset or lashing out verbally or physically with others. Talk about it. It's a sign of maturity. We realize our perceptions and if we had any misconceptions anywhere along the way and try to resolve them. Please reach out to any adult to support in doing a conflict mediation and help you move forward. It stands repeating horseplaying is not for school. Keep your hands off each other. When you horseplay, all of a sudden somebody gets bumped or it goes too far, and then somebody gets offended, and then it turns into the real thing. So, horseplaying is never okay. And what I'm noticing, more and more students are getting in trouble for horseplaying. Check yourself, keep yourself together, and stop this horseplaying. Safety at school. So we've had quite a few visitors here at school. We've had people come and check to make sure that we are all safe and secure at school. Want you to know that students, if anyone is trying to knock on the outside door to gain access, it's not your responsibility to open it. You, as a matter of fact, let's make sure we're clear, cannot open the door for anyone else on the outside. It is an adult's responsibility to address, direct the person to the main entrance, which is door 3, and they must show identification and give a reason for why they're visiting. Students, it is not your responsibility. As a matter of fact, you cannot open the door for anyone outside, even if you're like, oh, but I know who that is. It's all right. Still can't do it. Still cannot do it. So I stress to you, follow those rules for the safety of everyone in the building. Also, if you notice someone in the building and you're not really sure who they are, guess what? You have every right to speak up and say, hey, I'm sorry, sir. Hey, I'm sorry, ma'am. Um, have you gone by the office? I don't recognize that you have a visitor's badge on so that we know who you are. Visitor's badge or JCPS lanyard. I don't know who you are. Did you lose your badge or what have you? I would be so elated if people stopped any adult, and yes, we have quite a few, to see that they're supposed to be or vetted to be here in the building. So just want to give you that challenge. Don't open the outside doors, keep your classroom doors locked, and prompt any visitor to identify themselves to go to the office, okay? This is the rest of the week for this week. Don't forget, there's no school on this Friday. It's a flexible professional development day, so we have quite a few things going on today and tomorrow. Week we get back, so it doesn't say next week; it says in 2 weeks. The week we get back, quite a few things going on. Good luck to the track team as they have a meet at Apollo High School. Let's see, there's a lot of there's spring sports going on in full swing. Oh, I need to say good luck to those presenting their backpacks on Thursday. Good luck, good luck. And when we come back, we'll continue on Friday, the 14th, excuse me. So good luck to you on that. A couple other reminders. When we do return from spring break, it's only 1 week to the end of the fifth grading period. The end of the fifth grading period, which is Friday, April 14th, that's the last day to submit your work. Do you have all your work completed? Are you in good standing? Will you meet the grade that you desire and make up any work? Students, some are asking about, oh, am I eligible to be promoted to the next grade? Well, depends on you. You have to pass 4 of your 6 classes. If you get 3 U's in one class, you have failed that class, and each term, each grading period stands on its own. That means you do not average them to say, oh, yeah, well, this averages out to be a. No, every one of them stands on their own. So if you have a U, 3 U's, you have failed that um, that subject or content, and you must be in course recovery to recover that. I know I'm not speaking to everyone, but I need everyone to be cognizant because if you ever do slip down, this is something that you need to address and get back up. We do offer course recovery. Most of it is on your own time and being able to produce the work that you need to, okay? Also, today is the last day, Hoops for Heart. Donate at least $5 and you'll be invited down to Coach Schnurr's gym to do a basketball challenge. It will happen during your related arts on tomorrow. Your related arts on tomorrow. So if you donate more than those $5, there'll be additional prizes for those who do so. But at least the $5 gets you into the hoops challenge. Okay. Don't forget, try out for the Pharmacist Talent Showcase. The permission slips are in the main office, and it will be held April 20th, which is 2 weeks after we get back. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Mayhew in the Youth Service Center. If you have not yet done so, tomorrow's the last day for you to do your comprehensive school survey. You need to complete that survey so that we can hear back from you and letting us know how we're doing as a school, what you feel you've experienced, and what you'd like to do better moving forward. Okay. Um, Last but not least, I'd like to highlight a women in history, little known women in history. Her name is Edmonia Lewis. She is a sculptor. She was born in 1844, died in 1907. She was the first African American and Native American woman to become a professional artist. She was known for her neoclassical sculptures and paintings of famous abolitionists. Lewis's mother was a weaver with Ojibwa and African American roots, and her father was a Haitian servant. She drew inspiration from the cultural heritage for many of her works. During the tumultuous days of the Civil War, she attended Oberlin College. While at school, she faced many injustices and degrading encounters from others, and she moved to Rome to escape brutal mistreatment. Sadly, many of her works were never found and they never survived. Her towering sculpture, The Death of Cleopatra, in 1876 was the highlight of the first World's Fair in Philadelphia. but languished in the junkyard for more than a century before being recovered and restored in 1994. Learn more about Ammonia Lewis. Okay, that's all that I have for you this morning. Remember, the difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude. Let's make it a great one. Got this.